Today's class, contra entry. If a transaction requires entries on both sides of the cash book simultaneously, it is called contra entry. If a transaction requires entries on both sides of the cash book simultaneously, both debit as well as credit, both one entry will affect both sides. That is called contra entry. It is called contra entry. For example, cash deposited into bank. So bank account data to cash account. So these both character we have in our cash book. In our double column cash book. Cash column also we have, bank column also we have. So one entry will affect both side at the same time in a double effect. For example, one will decrease, another one will increase. Deposited into bank column increase, then cash column will decrease. So this is called contra entry. One entry will affect both side. So transaction between cash and bank. The alphabet C is written in the ledger folio column on both sides. This is the symbol of contra entry. So with the help of this C, this contra entry symbol, this C, it is identify, because without this identification, we cannot. It may be collapsed. So which bank, which cash, which is bank transaction, which is a transaction, we cannot identify separately. So that we have to use this C. That means contra entry. One entry will affect both sides. For example, cash deposited into bank. Cash withdrawn from bank for office use. I already told you cash deposited into bank, how it will affect our account. Now, cash withdrawn from bank for office use. What's the journal entry? Cash account data to bank account. Here, cash inflow. So, cash account increase, bank account will decrease. Here also the same, the negative effect, the negative side of cash deposit. Contra entry. When cash is deposited into bank account data to cash account. When cash is withdrawn from bank for office use, here this office use is very important point. Under this situation, personal use, we do not use cash. For example, we have to use drawings. So this office use, you have to notify very carefully. So cash account data to bank account, the just opposite of deposit. The above will be shown in the double column cash book as follows. See how it will enter, how we can enter under cash book. First entry, deposited into bank. So watch clearly. So bank account data, you just place your hand bank and write to cash. So bank account data, so you have to place your hand in bank column 1000 to cash. So bank account data, the same way cash account credit 1000. So you have to place your hand cash column cash by bank. So this is our first entry. You have to mention in your left column contra entry symbol C. The same way, cash account data 2000, cash account data. So you just hold your hand in cash column 2000 to bank account. The same way, credit bank account. So in this entry, we have the credit balance of bank account. You just place your hand in your bank column, write 2000 by cash. This way you have to write. This is called contra entry. So petty cash book. Petty cash book each and every day. Uh, we spend a lot of money for expenses for tea, refreshment, then postal charge, A4 sheets, lot of petty items we spend each and every day. We cannot write all these silly expenses. We cannot handle into ledger whatever because each and every head we have to open separate book, so it's not necessary to do that. So let we do petty cash book to avoid unnecessary work. And also, each and every moment you have to record, each and every cash oriented transaction must be record even 1 rupee or 50 paisa, whatever it is, you have to record your book. Then only accurately we can get our profit. So petty cash book, the cash book for recording small payments, that is called petty cash book. The cash book for recording a small payments is called petty cash book. For example, telephone bills, taxi fares, refreshment charges, etc. Impress system of petty cash book. See the picture, you can easily identify why petty cash book is available here. See the coin notes also, coins also here. Then notes also here, 10 rupees, see 50 rupees, 100 rupees. So for this purpose only we have used petty cash book. So imprint system of petty cash book, a fixed amount is advanced to the petty cashier at the beginning of each period. See, a fixed amount is advanced to the petty cashier. That person petty cashier nowadays we can call as a clerk. You can see at any office, or so no need to appoint one petty cashier separately nowadays. So as a clerical, this is also comes under a clerical work. So petty cashier at the beginning of each period, impress it is equal to advance. So simple petty cash, it is just similar to a simple cash book. Date, what are all the columns all here? Date, particular, RN, LF, ledger folio, receipt number, voucher number, as we said it no last cash book. The same nature will come here also. LF amount, the date, particular, voucher number, ledger folio amount, debit side receipts, and also credit side payments. So this is very important. You have to use both side, debit and credit nature, because you received advance, and also payment side also you have to enter. Analytical petty cash book. a number of columns for the amount of payment side besides the first total column. See this, the receipts, this alone debit. Here we start our credit balance. See this receipt column alone debit side. Okay, the receipt column debit side, date, voucher, particular, total, TA, cartage, stationery, miscellaneous, remarks. So this is very the column of the actually or around or 10 15 columns we can join here. See the receipts. The receipt side is advance. The clerk priorly receive the amount for the purpose of meeting expenses. So this is called advance, cash received from owner. This is called advance. So this entry, cash received 200. January 12, TA allowance 10,000. So you have to write here the stationery. First you have to write stationery column, then you have to write 20 rupees.
Okay. I
Cartage. So cottage. So under cottage column 10 rupees. The cottage total. See, I'll teach you how to tally this. First step, you have to add all these total column. Here 40 rupees. So 40 rupees we spent out of 20. So sorry, out of 200 rupees. So the remaining balance 160 rupees we have. That 160 rupees we have the remaining balance. So balance carry down 160 rupees. So now the similar nature of we do the same like ledger, both side 200 200, then balance carry down. This, see the date January 31st, balance carry down. Next month February 1, balance brought down 160. 40 February 1, cash received. So remaining this 40 rupees again